Alright class, today we're going to be going over your homework. I'm talking about multiple transformations. Alright, if you look here, you need to know what translation, reflection, and rotation is. So, if you're not sure or you're having difficulty, I need you to watch those videos on which one you're having trouble with. You should have the notes already before you begin. I'm going to go ahead and do D. So I'm going to raise this up a little, kind of zoom in on it for you. And for D, it's a trapezoid. And we're going to do two things. We're going to reflect the trapezoid with the coordinates for B, L, U, E over the y-axis. And then we are going to translate the image. So the first thing I'm going to do, these are my original points I'm using here. If I look at my rule for reflecting over the y-axis, it's going to say I need to change the value of the x coordinate. Remember, my coordinates are x, comma, y. So my first coordinate is x. I'm going to change the sign of x. So in this case, -6 becomes +6 and y stays the same. Notice this is prime. For L prime, I'm going to keep x the same and change x and y stays the same. One more time, x is -5, it's going to be +5 with y stays the same. -3 becomes +3 and y stays the same. Now I'm going to graph it. B prime is 6, 4. And I'm going to label that B prime. L prime is 2, 4. That's L prime. U prime is 5, 2. And E prime is 3, 2. And I'm going to connect them. And that is my first transformation. I reflect it. If you notice, it's like a mirror image. I flip it, my B is now over on this side and my L is on the opposite side. The next transformation it's asking for is for me to translate using this rule. Okay? Notice there's going to be a second transformation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my first transformation point. I am going to add -1 to the x and -4 to the y. -1 plus +6 is +5. -4 plus +4 is 0. You got to really watch your integer rules for this one. Okay? For this one, I'm going to do -1. I'm going to add 2, and I'm going to get +1. -4 plus 4 is 0. Now for this one, I'm going to get right here, 5 plus -1 is +4. 2 plus -4 is -2. And the last one, 3 plus -1 is 2. And 2 plus -4 is -2. I'm going to plot these points, and this is going to be a translated shape. Left 1 on the x-axis and down 4 on the y-axis. So 5, 0 is right here. That's my B double prime. 1, 0, I'm going to go on 1. And that is going to be my L prime, double prime. And then 4, -2, 4 down to -2. That's going to be my U prime, double prime. And last one, +2, -2, and that's my E, double prime. When I connect these, I'm going to see the second transformation. For this one, here's my pre-image. Then it is reflected over the y-axis. You see how the prime labels are changed. From B, it switches. And then I go translate left 1, and then I go down 4, and then that's my new image. So what you need to do is make sure, if you notice when I did my second transformation, I used my coordinates of my first transformation. All right? If you need to, rewind the video and go ahead and rewatch it, because I'm going from pre-image to first prime to second prime. So good luck.